up, the champs is in. Champion. We won't back in. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah, yeah. Wake up. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up. Or make us do something. We don't want to bite down on you. Right now, on you.
The NFL on across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway here in England. That's fielded in the end zone.
Okay, wildcat.
Fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 54 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. Big hold of the 30. And all
Wilson carried him running like that.
Line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Finding some room at midfield. With a grab made by Doug Baldwin. On down at the 38. A very solid gain of 27.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Buying time was left.
Fumble. Why he don't fumble? Why Russell Wilson don't fumble?
24. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Zadarius Smith able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view,
that's
and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Procise, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out to kick is Janikowski. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception, they finished off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
Gun.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's to the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 24 yards out, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's Wilson to throw. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 82 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy feels
the same touchdown. A Saints 4.
Russell Wilson with two first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Janikowski good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out to kick is Janikowski.
Bad defense.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And spins away.
Oh, that's a return.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Hurry up, here we go. 3 and 8.
He's going to keep it again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
What's his name?
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews from 13 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The drive starts with C.J. Procise. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wilson on second down. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Why is he so slow? Man, get the fuck out of here. He is slow as hell. That corner and safety.
He takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, fuck. Take it in.
Damn, we got a PPR in his back. God damn. We got a PPR. There's a route. Already.
Well, you can see me use it. As soon as I take care of this right here.
Bro, that shit wild though, bro. I ain't never seen that shit. I was on some kind of broadcast watching the B5 shit. This nigga got down driving the whip while his homie he driving the whip while his homie got down bopping that cars and shit. Bopping that niggas walking around. Bap, 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 bap. I was like, damn. I ain't never seen a nigga do that shit on G5, B. You know what I'm talking about? No. He whipping. His homie in the passenger seat. He got down bopping that niggas that walking around and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas do that.
Big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run down here with Procise. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
This man been scoring easy touchdown off of my deep ball pass.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now here come the Ravens. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Some breathing room. The 40, 30, 10, 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Lamar Jackson got 3 touchdowns in a Wildcat.
Quick strike ability. With the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Green 39! Green 39!
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Here we go now! 3-19!
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. Play action. Now Jackson. Now he's forced out left. And he lost the football.
The ball is out of bounds, man. That shit fake as fuck,
Let's be
man.
frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on.
I can't stand, man. This shit just piss you off sometimes for no reason.
But in that
And he
portion of the field, that close to the
gotta be
sideline,
like that.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
Well,
That's
partner, they're not
bullshit.
content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Safety.
Go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And you know,
I know how to fix my defense now.
The last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these
And that
safeties
zone,
are so
I
rare.
ain't gonna tell you, I gotta beat this man up there.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. 9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
Can I get wildcat touchdown to 8 seconds? Can I?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go! What? 90!
And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Seahawks. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Right back to Process. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I found my defense.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Spins away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's what I need. I can't play without a scrum.
But they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Scrum, quarterback, that's all.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Detroit! Detroit!
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery, 39 yards. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Leopard! Gone!
Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I got to get my one-on-one tackling down with that quarterback. That shit crazy.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Wormley getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Eat that sack, my nigga. Eat that sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
From
the shotgun, Wilson. And
oh, man. Fumble.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson buying time to his left. And he fends him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep down.
Oh, man, come on. My gosh, man, I'm playing perfect defense. I fucking didn't pay attention to the post. I fucking didn't pay attention to the post. That was a pig. Playing good defense, perfect defense.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Except for them 2 scramble plays.
Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Brad 38!
Room to run inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Oh, man.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Damn, that was crazy, Wildcat.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Nifty move. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And
he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And an alley to run.
Wow,
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Tempo. Go, 14.
On second down, here's Wilson. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll pitch out to Procise. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right.
How can he catch that pass? This shit's fake. Man, it's fake, man. I ain't lying to you.
Wow, 1st and goal.
That shit
defensively,
fake
all
as
they can
fuck,
do is
man.
shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards.
Man, that fall
and
animation
back for
bullshit when
second
he
down. Time for a break. We'll come back.
This
see
man
what
too much fake shit. They did
after
too much,
this.
man. Trying to make everybody happy.
They get it to him running left. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And Janikowski bangs it through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Finds an opening past the 40, and all the way up to the 46. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Montgomery. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery with time running out. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
I want to see what it's like in Miami.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it.
All right, don't kill yourself.
So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again for the 41. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's going to get this.
Good game, my guy. You got a dose of this Wildcat, man. Good game.
Play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Gina told Martin, he said he's so short when he sit on the toilet, his feet swing. Martin told her, say her lips so damn big, she can pull them away and say it's big. Damn.